Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Blue Archive video. Now yesterday I made a video about the exclusive equipment. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, make sure to do so. Now I did miss one thing that was available in the patch notes. So basically they also added the scrimmage ticket and they added two new characters that you can buy from the Total Assault and Tactical Challenge shop. So one is Kotama from the Total Assault shop. You can buy Kotama's Aleph if you want to, and I do highly recommend it because she's definitely worth it to buy. And also one more is Mashiro's Aleph, the regular Mashiro, not the swimsuit version, which you can purchase from Tactical Challenge shop. Now let's jump into the Perorodzilla. We're going to start off with hardcore first for those of you who are not trying to go all the way extreme. Maybe you are somewhat new, so hardcore should be your target. Now let me briefly explain the skills. Perorodzilla has basically quite a number of interesting skills. The strongest one is probably this one. This one will basically decrease your defense by 9999, which is insane, and it just makes your character very squishy. So ideally you want to have someone that can remove debuffs, either Natsu, or you can also use Mari, you can also use Chinatsu to remove debuff if you have her as a support team. Natsu is ideal for Perorodzilla, but not everyone have her. But for hardcore, you don't really need Natsu specifically. So as you can see, this skill is going to reduce your defense. She has one AX skill that will deal damage to one enemy, and also she will summon Peroro on the floor, and if you manage to drop their HP to 50% or lower, that will increase the groggy meter, the groggy gauge. Alright, so let's jump into the proper hardcore. So this is the team that I'm going to use in hardcore. Now obviously, the reason why I brought this team is because I think this is as easily accessible to free-to-play players or returning players. If you have Swimsuit Azusa, I would highly recommend replacing Asuna with her. But other than that, these characters I think everyone should have. Ideally, Tsubaki, Chise, Asuna, Haruna. For the supporters, we have Kotama and Serena. Ideally, if you want to, you can take out Serena for Hibiki. I don't think you really need much heals for hardcore. Hardcore should be relatively easy. So let's jump into fighting this bird-looking Godzilla. So the face, in terms of the face, this boss does have two phases. Now Tsubaki is gonna go front. We're gonna start off with Kotama, buffing everyone in the middle, except for Tsubaki. She doesn't need it because she is a, she's there to tank. Now if this happens, so you're just gonna try to use Haruna, target as much as you can. Now notice, whenever they drop down, the birds, they will have their groggy meter. Less than half HP, they are just gonna lie down like that. So let's try and activate Asuna. Gonna move her down a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go with... Maybe I can do this. Yep, that would be ideal. So let's try and use Aruna's skill again. And now we're gonna use Chise's skill, which conveniently is right there. Somebody just subscribe, appreciate it. Chris Chang, you're in the video. Alright, so let's move Asuna right back here. And then she's gonna move back there, but it probably doesn't matter. Alright, we got pushed back a little bit. So let's go with Chise. I'm gonna put here because I see the bird walking through the area. Chise is not ideal. The problem is she doesn't have... The issue is she doesn't have burst. It seems like burst damage is much more ideal. Haruna is probably going to deal the most damage out of everyone right here. Okay, let's go with Chise again. Oh, we can get everyone in the range. Pretty good. Kotama. Buff. Haruna. Okay, now the boss is groggy. Can I do it? Okay, we did get it a little bit. I think after this, the boss is gonna most likely switch the phase soon. Phase 2 is around now. Okay. Yeah, the boss is gonna shoot that laser that will hit everyone. I think in hardcore, not too much. The damage is still acceptable, but it's in extreme that the damage is gonna be insane. Alright, so let's start off with Asuna going to the left. Then buff. And then use this. And then use this. And then bring Asuna back and repeat the process times 3. Shouldn't be too difficult. Tsubaki is constantly being targeted, which is whatever. Alright, and the boss is down. Alright, so as you can see, for hardcore, I think it should be doable for most players. Let's jump into extreme. So if you can, like I've said, Asuna, if you want to, you can replace her with other mystic characters that you have. Any other mystic characters that you have, you can easily replace her, right? So she does the least amount of damage out of everyone. Bunny Karin, I think, is going to be quite good here as well, if you have her. Alright, so let's jump into extreme. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not able to do this. This boss is, I think, one of the toughest boss I have fought so far. I don't have Aris and Natsu, but I think I can still kind of show you guys the strat because I was pretty close in getting it. So let's jump into it. The first team, I will need to borrow my friend's Natsu because I do not have a Natsu. Big shout out to Woodski right here, so helping out with the Natsu. So let's see if I can show you guys. Now you want to start off with Kotama in the first 3 selection, preferably. Now if you have her, that will be nice, that will be ideal. As you can see, we're going to activate by buffing everyone with the 3 skills. Now notice you're going to get all of these, what do you call this? These 4 little guys. Your objective is to kill them, get them less than 50% HP. That's what you want to do. Alright, so if you can do that, then you're pretty set for the 3rd phase. Later, this is the first phase will have 4, the second phase will have 3. Okay, we only got 1. Can we get the last one? I think we should be able to get the last one as well. Alright, so we managed to beat 4, now we need to beat 3 for the next phase. Now this is crucial because if you can beat all 7, 4 plus 3 right now, as you can see, that means we'll be able to get the boss into the groggy state and deal a bunch of damage. Like a bunch. Alright, Natsu will need to activate her skills right here most likely. I'm not sure what's the best course of action. Maybe we heal Asuna. I don't know why is she being hit a lot. So we're gonna buff everyone right now, right? So try and save for Bunny Karin's skills, which is very crucial after this. You will know why. Bunny, Karin, and Haruna. I think this will be ideal. Now, look at this. I'm gonna try and hit as many as we can. In this case, I can hit 4. So I'm gonna go for the 4. I'm gonna go for the 2 right here. If you have Ares, Ares would be so good right here, right? So now we managed to reduce the boss to times, what is that, times 40? So that's, now the boss is gonna shoot a bunch of laser. Make sure your characters have full HP during that. So we're gonna transfer to a different phase and then we're gonna repeat the same thing again. So take down 7 Perorodzillas and then hopefully do the same over and over again. Right, that's the entire concept. Can we get off? Okay, nice. Nice. Natsu. Natsu, activate your skill. Bunny Karin, don't die please. Bunny Karin, why are you so scary? Why is your HP so low? Okay. Hey, I'm getting pushed back. At this point, we're just gonna try to do as much as we can to the boss. Basically, when you hit the small guys, the boss is also gonna take the damage, if you guys haven't noticed that yet. Alright, we're gonna move to the next phase soon. Save for a bit. Okay, there's nothing we can do right there. Alright. Now, phase 2 is going to be... This is the tricky part, right? If you notice, my phase 1, I didn't do that much. I don't have Aris. Aris is going to be quite good. Aris, Alice, she's quite crucial for this raid boss. Not having Natsu is still fine because you can still borrow from your club's team member, right? But not having both Aris and Natsu, then you can't borrow 2 members. So I still feel like Natsu is someone that you should borrow and you should try to get Aris, but right, her banner is no longer there. But as you can see in this chart, Bunny Karin is kind of strong. Alright, she's very useful. Okay, so this is who I'm going to bring. Hifumi, Chise, Swimsuit Tsurugi, Swimsuit Azusa. Now, of course, I don't have much mystic characters. By now, I've already used all my mystic characters. I don't have Izuna, I don't have Aris, and I do not have a Cycling Shiroko, right? So if you have those You can consider those as options right here, but I'm gonna go with Hibiki, Serena in terms of my heals. Okay, so this is the part that I really want to show you guys in case you guys have any difficulty and not aware. Hifumi is she can be used to help to direct the boss laser. So let me show you guys right here. The good thing is you don't need high skill or anything. You just, as long as you have a EX skill, just use it. And we're gonna send it right there for the taunt, right? I'm gonna use Chisei right here. And then you can see the laser is gonna be directed towards the boss is gonna direct the laser right there. Alright, you're still not gonna need somewhat of a tank, right? To hopefully do as much damage to the other birds and stuff. Can we get one bird down? Ooh. Okay, okay. We'll do that. I just need to save Chisei for later on. Hibiki, sadly she won't be of much use right here. Okay, what is happening? Why are you harassing me? Okay, good job, Sarika. Heal that swimsuit Tsurugi. Oh, we actually got it. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is where we're gonna try to get all of this. DOT out. Go with Hibiki. Do as much damage as we can. Can I get to 5? Oh man, I think I missed it. RIP. Alright, so that is how you want to do it. Yeah, second team. Most likely we're gonna need third team. I like this helicopter scene. How many of you guys think this is cool? It's so cool. The helicopter scene is the coolest. Okay, again we have Hifumi prepared. So now we're gonna do the same thing, right? Just do the same thing over and over again. Alright, heal please. Gotta get the heal. Who would be ideal? Take out this guy. Okay. Bring Serena's heal there. I don't like the pushback from the boss. One down, one more down. Nice. Hey, this is not bad actually. This is quite good. Oh shit, I didn't realize the time. Let's just send everything in. Alright, times 13. Yeah, so as you can see, this is my effort, my attempts. It's like we left the boss with like times 13. I could send in a couple more teams. I think I managed to get it as low as times 5, but it's like, it's quite difficult for me. Like, we can probably send in like 2 more teams, and I'm gonna get it down to like times 3, times 2, and you know, I'm not sure if I want to continue. Let's try a third team. This time we have, and hopefully with the, I also miss on the Bunny Asuna, which I think if some of you guys have her, she's definitely going to be much more helpful than all of these units right here. Wait, did I Chinatsu too early? I might have actually. GG. GG. Alright guys, yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, sorry for the late upload. I was trying this about 2 hours and I realized that I don't think I can do it, so I'm just gonna give it an upload. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.